the jagged peaks of the ironclad mountains rise high above the sea. Within these mountains stands Cloud City Duvain, a great dwarven nation renowned throughout Grandia for its unmatched craftsmanship, magical innovation, and mechanical ingenuity. It was the artificers and engineers of Duvain who first mastered the skies, created the world's earliest airships, and forever changed trade, travel, and warfare. Though Duvain's influence reaches far, there are places where even dwarven authority grows thin. Beyond the mountains, the land descends into a vast coastal swamp, stretching for hundreds of miles. A tangled wilderness of cypress groves, winding waterways, flooded forests, marshes, and hidden channels. The air is heavy with humidity, the water's dark and slow-moving, and the fog, thick, often rolls across the landscape with little warning. Life here is difficult, but not impossible. Fishing villages cling to isolated islands. Turtle communities endure upon calmer waters. Lizard folk tribe navigate the deep marshes with ease. Traders move goods between settlements aboard flat-bottomed barges, while hunters, trappers, and explorers carve out the livelihoods on the edge of the wilderness. At the center of this region lies Murkmire, a rough frontier settlement built upon raised timber platforms, weathered stone foundations, and generations of stubborn determination. Murkmire serves as the region's largest trade hub, a crossroad where humans, dwarves, ratfolk, and countless others gather beneath hanging lanterns and creaking boardwalks. It's a place where fortunes are won, grudges are settled, and news from the wider world arrives long before official authority does. In recent weeks, however, the mood has begun to shift. Rumors travel across the waterways faster than merchant barges that carry them. Hunters speak of increasing danger in the deeper marshes. River traffic has grown cautious. A dwarven mining operation not far from Murkmire has unexpectedly halted all excavation, and those involved have offered little explanation behind a vague assurance that work will resume in time. More troubling still are the whispers of the disappearance of a prominent local figure, the mayor of the town. No answers have been found, and speculation has spread throughout every tavern, dock, and marketplace in the region. Most dismiss such stories as frontier gossip. After all, people vanish in the swamp. Sometimes they return, sometimes they don't. But as summer settles over the marshland and the waters grow still beneath the fog, an uneasy feeling hangs over Murkmire. The sort of feeling that makes old hunters check their traps a little earlier. The sort of feeling that causes river captains to avoid certain channels after dark. The sort of feeling that suggests change is coming. And in the swamps of Western Grandia, change rarely arrives alone. Our scene opens at the edge of Murkmire as two adventurers coming from the city of Duvain approach, each with their own purpose, but together they came to each find some kind of meaning here. We'll start with our party's cleric, played by Mr. Nice Gamer. If you would like to describe your character.
Hi there. My character's name is Kieran Ironfaith. He is an older dwarf man. He has kind of basic robes of purple and black with little kind of white speckles and astral kind of signs on them across. He carries himself almost like a nerdy old housekeeper. He just kind of piddles around and, has his spectacles running down his nose quite often, and he'll push them up to talk to someone or say something, but a lot of times they'll just fall down as he's reading his tomes. He carries with him like a hymn book, like a church hymnal book, and he has a little aroma of different flavors of herbal teas that just kind of waft off of him. He moves kind of quick, but it's, in like an old man type of quickness. So he has a white full beard, big bushy white eyebrows. He kind of looks like the Uncle Andrew from the Chronicles of Narnia. And he carries himself as someone who just kind of doesn't care too much about what's going on around him, and he kind of zeroes in and focuses on one thing at a time. So he's just kind of got a little shuffle and hop to his step as he's kind of, his mind is distant as he walks around and talks to people. He's a little forgetful too sometimes.
Okay. And walking alongside Kieran is another individual. Aya, if you want to explain your character.
Okay, so Kaylin is from the city of Eiselnor. She is Asamar. She has black and purple hair. She wears black and purple robes. She, being Asamar, she was raised as a prophecy instead of a person and started to feel like resentful because of that. So she, at 16, ran away from home, stowed away on an airship that traveled to Cloud City Duvain, and started a new life. But that new life went into a bad crowd, high end theft, valuable things, spying, and so she ended up living in Cloud City Duvain for the last 16, I had to count on my fingers, 7 years doing that kind of thing. And I think
Appearance.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I said the appearance though. She has black and purple hair, black and purple robes. She has purple eyes. She carries a tome with a star on it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm trying.
So, as the two of your characters had descended the mountain from Duvain into the swamps, each here with your own purpose, finding some company for the travel, though, you enter onto the wooden boards of the city. As you get closer and closer to the swamp, these boards ascend above the water itself that you could see below, as the whole city, built on stilts, is very rickety. There's lots of creaking as you hear people walking on by, but it seems to be holding up other than occasional boards that are broken. And from there, as you begin to make your way into town, a human woman who is off to the side of the town stops you as you are going and says, I'm sorry, a human woman in her middle ages, wearing very ostentatious attire. She is in purples and golds, very regal looking, very fancy looking. She has a pipe that she's smoking from when she is sitting off to the side, and then as you enter the town, she kind of perks up and looks over at the two of you entering and says, "Well, I haven't seen any travelers in these parts recently. Where are y'all coming from?"
Oh, we're coming from here and there and everywhere in between. Down the road that way.
Y'all
Who
looking
are
to get
you?
lost, or are you looking to find someone?
Oh, very straightforward. Hmm. Get lost or find someone. I mean, get lost in adventure, perhaps, and find some new friends along the way. Am I right?
Sure.
Well, you all can be on your way then. Just curious. We don't see new faces around here, and you're not the first ones today, so figured I'd check in.
Not the first new faces? Is this not a bustling hub of things,
Activity?
activities? Thank you. That's the word.
I mean, most that come and go come from the waterways. It's a bit of a hike down the mountain. It's unusual to see so many folk from up there these days.
Ooh, anybody interesting? Anybody fun?
There was a whole caravan that had come through. Couple of people, I'd say, looking to get lost.
Oh, maybe we can meet them and get lost with them.
Maybe.
If they're going the
I
same
think they
way
were
we
headed
are,
towards the.
then sorry.
Yeah, I believe they were headed towards the center of town. If you're looking for them.
Okay. And before we head there, it's been, as you know, the mountains are not fun on foot per se. Is there a good inn or a place of rest to prepare for the evening? Maybe soak our feet?
Get some
You're looking for an
food.
inn right at the center of town again. The Crooked Anchor. Old Kith there will take good care of y'all.
What a wonderful name. Pull out my little notepad and write that down. Crooked Anchor. That's fun. Clever. Because it's... Anyways.
You are
Thank you.
easily amused.
It's fascinating. People are fascinating. They're so creative, you know. Find the light in all the darkness and whatnot. Because let's be honest, this place is not for the weak of heart. It's swampy.
You are a funny little man.
Well, I say we probably head towards the Crooked Anchor, and maybe we'll run across some rabble along the way.
Aye. Sounds like a plan. I need food.
Ostentatious young lady, what did you say your name was?
Kaylin. We've been traveling together. It's Kaylin.
Oh no, not you, Kaylin.
Oh.
The ostentatious one. You are not ostentatious. You are so far. I think I have a lexicon. Hang on. Ostentatious. Yeah, it says not Kaylin right here.
It literally has a picture of you right here.
Sorry.
The colorful robes, yes. The purple is lovely. Don't get me wrong. But forgive my rudeness. I did not catch your name as you were explaining to us about the layout of the town and the rabble and the people in the caravans and the slopes and the swamps.
Marn, Cassandra Marn.
Ms. Marn, Cassandra. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay.
Cheers. Have
Kaylin,
a good
shall we?
day.
All right.
Yes.
And as the party members begin to make their way into the center of the town, we will move on to that caravan that had showed up just a little bit earlier today in the town. Coming down from the mountains as well, but not quite the same location. A pair of mercenaries for hire were helping a group get their way down to the town after about a 2-week travel. And the two potentially have plans to go separate ways here, or maybe get together and do another mission. But working here for hire, the next person that can introduce their character, Trux, if you would like to go next.
My character's name is Jack. He is a Harangon that hails from faraway lands, far from here, anyway. My basic upbringing was abandoned at this town when I was, just a small baby. When I was growing up, I had a penchant for getting into mischief with fist fighting. I seem to really enjoy it. Whereas most of my species is known to do, instead of being more of a defensive side, I was more of the type that would lean into danger. Outside of that, I find life to be pretty mundane, and I take a very cavalier, almost nonchalant attitude to just most everything. He's very small in stature. He's 4 feet tall, very light little creature. But don't mistake that smallness for weakness. He is quite apt and capable. He's usually dressed in a quilted pattern cloth that's of whites and teals generally. It's his preferred colors. The white to match the fur, and teal is his favorite color.
And to anyone unaware, Harangon is a hare person.
Yeah, I'm a bunny man. I thought it would be fun. Actually, the more and more that I'm looking into that, I had an inspiration for my character in the Haragon was just for kind of hey, I haven't done this before, but the more and more the character built, the more and more I'm like, oh, this is actually working out so good. So, I'm looking forward to this.
Yep. Court, if you want to describe your character next.
Okay, so my character's name is Tedalia. She is actually a princess who her uncle has actually stolen the throne, murdered
You don't have to go
her
full
family.
backstory.
I'm not. You calm
Character
down.
description.
Start there. Okay. So my character wears more of like earthy tones. Carries a staff with her. Her appearance can change on a whim. One day I could be blue, another day I could be yellow. You'll never know what personality you're gonna get, so I apologize in advance on that. My character Tedalia, she goes by Tad, with her employers. And what else did you need? Is that it?
No, that's good.
Okay, cool.
Yes, she is an Eladrin, so her appearance changes as she
As
goes.
well
But
as my
currently,
mood.
she is blue with the winter Eladrin theme.
Did the music stop?
So, no, it just has like a really. It has a lull in it every so often with this current song we got.
Okay.
So the Eladrin and Harengon party members have found their way guarding a traveling group here, and after finishing up their trip, the dwarven woman who was leading this group approaches you both and says, I'm sorry, and you are at the center of this town, parking your cart outside of the Crooked Anchor. It's at a large circular pavilion where there's a large fire in the center that kind of has travel going out all different directions through the town, kind of the heart of it. And the dwarven woman comes over to you and says, I appreciate the trip. It seemed like a rather uneventful one, but never too safe, yeah?
I just hold my hand out, waiting for you to give me some coin.
Yes. And she gives you a small coin bag with a few silvers in it.
I'm gonna bump up against her and kind of put out my hand for my share from. This is strictly business here.
I open it, and how much is in there?
That's 20 silver.
Well, I guess you've done your fair share, and I give you 10 silver.
I was waiting to hear now.
My character's nice right now.
Perfect.
She's a walking mood ring, it's fine.
Everything
It was a
appears to
pleasure,
be in
but
order.
if you're staying in the town, do know it's not the greatest of places. Keep an eye on your pockets.
Yes. I'm gonna put it into a little leather bag that's around my neck, I guess.
Okay. And now, as the other two party members previously introduced begin to approach towards the center of town, you could see this cart beginning to make its way out of the town as these two are standing there. And we'll go on into the Crooked Anchor, where our last two party members are already seated within the inn. So, if you would like, Dave, you can go ahead and give us your character's description.
So Aurelian, I play Aurelian Voss. He's a kind of tall, moderately built man, about in his 20s, 21, 22. long, flowing blonde hair, deep blue eyes, and tan skin from the desert. He wears very fine clothes of white silk, gold trimmed, and blue adorning it and accenting the cuts. He also wears many fine jewelry. He's got necklaces, rings, bangles, and earrings just adorned with jewels. And on his side and strung across his back is a guitar. And across his belt are various other instruments.
Awesome. And sitting across from him at the table within the tavern, Matt, if you want to give your character's description.
A tall but thinner dragonborn, scales shiny like brass. Burzin noticeably stands out, a head taller than even Aurelian. He's got some windswept, sand-worn clothes that have taken him to the plane of air and back to the material plane. He sits with his one hand on his sidearm at all times, kind of eyeing the room, half the time looking around, half the time looking at Aurelian.
And this tavern that you guys are in is bustling. It's got a lot going on in here. There's plenty of people just drinking, having a merry time. There's some people having some axe throwing competitions, wagering money on it. Maybe some people who are kind of swindling by. You've been here long enough to catch some people pretending to be quite bad at it, and then as soon as they have someone bet against them, they suddenly become much better. There is a bard in the corner playing a little tune that Aurelian, you are very confident you can outperform. Seems that maybe this is not his day job. And amidst all of the bustle, a watchful eye would notice that there is a rather shadier crew amongst the people here. Most of them together, but some making their merry way with the people about. These all look like sailors of some sort. One maybe would even call them either smugglers or pirates. They're some of them missing limb or eye. All of them look much more rough and tumble than the average person here, despite the fact that everyone here kind of has a bit of an edge to them. All of them equipped with weaponry on their sides and rather rude to the people around them here. And you do notice all of them kind of returning back to a rat folk member who seems to be dishing out the orders and shots here. He's a bit of a shorter man, about 3.5 to 4 foot tall, and has an eye patch over his eye, and seems to be directing his people. And every once in a while, you see him kind of pointing at someone, and from the corner of the room here, you can see he's sending them out to pickpocket people. What do you do?
So we notice this, okay.
Yes, it is not incredibly undercover. They're doing it rather openly, but picking their targets very carefully. It seems they are directing it specifically at maybe the more intoxicated fellow here.
So Aurelian would lean in. He's just looking at Burzin. He goes, "Oh, Burzin, Burzin, Burzin." Have they
Yes.
have they singled me out yet?
Are they?
Surely they're intimidated.
Oh, of course. We're just such an intimidating pair, aren't we? And he flourishes to this, and then he's got a tambourine in his hand, kind of by his lap, and he gives it a little shake, clattering it about a little to accent his statement.
I never said we.
Fair, Burzin, fair. So, do you want to do something about it, or are we just waiting to see if they make their stupid ways over here?
Do they threaten your personhood? If not, I care not.
Fair. We should get more drinks.
And Persian just kind of rolls his eyes and stands up from the table, letting his chair just kind of clack back against the one behind him without any consideration for who's around. And he'll make his way over to the bar, but he has a little bit of a mind for mischief himself, despite his demeanor. He is gonna walk past one of the pickpockets if he can manage it without going too far out of his way, and he's gonna attempt to just kind of body check this person that I assume is shorter than a 7-foot tall dragonborn, and just just kind of body check him and to kind of knock him over if he can without not like he's attacking him or anything, but
All right. First roll of the D&D campaign. Give me a athletics check as you kind of shove into this man.
a 2. Perfect. I got a 4 with my modifier.
Oh no.
So you see one of these people that's just leaving his captain's orders and making his way towards someone right in your direct path. And as you go to shove into him, he kind of steps off to the side, noticing you coming and trying to give way to the very large individual moving his way. Whether it was an actual dodge of it or just preemptively moving out of his way, you're unsure.
So well, this is.
Gives a grunt.
Oh, sorry. Can Aurelian be doing something while he's doing this?
Sure.
So yeah, while Verzin goes to get the drinks, he's gonna like look over at the bard in the corner that's performing, and he would just get up from his chair and stroll over to the fellow.
Okay.
Oh, hello, sir. How you doing tonight or today?
And this is another one of these rat folk. He's a little bit taller than that captain fellow was, but he is roughly 4 foot tall, so still much smaller than Aurelian is, and he has a lute there. And he says, what do you want?
You mind if I take the stage for a moment, sing a song, and you follow my lead?
Any of the money's still mine.
Oh, of course. I just want to sing and dance, you know? It's all about the dance.
Go for it.
So yeah, Aurelian would take a few steps so he's got some space. And he's got his tambourine in one hand and what looks like a maraca or mariacha in the other.
Okay.
And he kind of starts in this kind of low bowed position, and then he starts to clatter to the instruments as he starts to move in a rhythmic dance across the floor.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Okay. Do you want me to say what kind of song he's singing or anything like that?
Sure, if you would like to.
Yeah, he's just singing a song of him and Verzin's recent travels on the airship and what they've seen.
Okay.
Describing wonders and beauties from the sky.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Let me give this roll.
Oh, this fool can't help himself.
And since I'm dancing, it's an advantage. $24.
Oh, wow. Okay. So as you begin to sing and dance your tune, you begin to hear, you begin to see the folk in the tavern tapping and cheering along. Oh, perfect timing for a song to show up. And people begin to throw a couple coin in the box that this man has open in front of him, and he plays along with you, not quite as well, but still trying to keep the tempo in tune with you. And as you are doing this, Burzin, you make your way up to the innkeeper, the tavern keeper there, a older turtle man who is handing out some drinks to some other patrons as you approach. Looks over. Can I help you?
Aye. Cheapest shit you've got. And he puts down 2 silver coins onto the bar top.
Cheapest shit I got for a friend, or the cheapest shit I got for your enemy?
For a friend.
Come right up. And he reaches under the counter and grabs 2 pints and fills them up from the barrel at the back of the tavern. Hands you two meads. They have a bit of a strange color to them.
Not to impose, but you seem to have a rat problem. And he looks back over his shoulder at the presumed gang leader that is directing his men.
Don't we all these days?
Need any help ridding yourself of them?
Not sure much can be done, honestly. Governor's been missing for a few weeks now. Law's kinda out of the question.
A shame. Best
Indeed.
of luck.
You as well.
He turns around with the drinks and starts to head back to the table. He
I'm
drinks his on the way.
I'm gonna kind of bump into him by accident. I'm kind of way shorter than him, but I'm taking in the scene, kind of chewing it.
You're entering into the tavern?
Yeah. Well, I assume we would have already entered at this point, kind of.
Anyone who was on the outside, if you would like to enter the scene, you can. That's fine. I don't want to separate people too long. So, with that, since you guys were traveling together, I suppose, Delia and Jack, if you want to enter from after you receive your payment to the tavern to figure out what you do next.
Enter.
Yeah.
So, just come in kind of while he's having his conversation with the bartender, kind of just looking across the people, one as one does when they enter a seedy establishment.
Awesome live music now.
Yeah, you're distracted by Aurelian's beautiful performance.
I'm hearing this music with my elongated bunny ears. I don't really know how bunny ears turn with or rabbit ears turn with sounds, don't they? So probably be kind of prickled up and kind of listening to the enchanting music. The other guy seems to be a little off in timing or something. Definitely could use a little work. But that front guy, he sounds really good. But after I get over the enchanting music, I turn and kind of brush against our large fellow here as he's turning away from the bar.
Watch it, Furball.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you up there, sir. I'm literally half your height.
Oh, my apologies. Then he walks on back towards his table.
And I'll approach the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Water, please.
And the turtle gentleman grabs a glass of water for you and cocks his head to the side and says, "Can't say I've seen your folk here before."
Can't see I've seen his like before myself, so we're all out of sorts here. But did I hear something about danger? Somebody missing? I'm sorry, the enchanting music kind of drowned you out, but I caught part of
Yes.
that.
Governor Voss been missing a few weeks now.
Did these? I guess you said it'd be pretty noticeable for people that weren't intoxicated to notice these guys were kind of preying on people. Would I have noticed any of that really between the
you guys-
performance and?
Yeah, you guys came in a little later, and now there's a lot more going on. Everyone kind of moved towards this
Fair
song and dance. So at
That's
this
what
point,
I
I think
was
probably
thinking.
not.
All right. Anybody trying to find this person, or maybe elect a new person? No, there was nobody else behind him.
I mean, Mr. Reed's been taking over duties, but he doesn't have the same respect that Mr. Voss had.
Oh,
The sheriff's doing what he can to find him, but
things are run differently than what I'm used to, so I'm just trying to get my bearings about. Sheriff, you say?
yeah.
And I have my water now.
Yeah, he gave it to you.
I'm gonna turn and kind of find my own little corner, but I'm gonna like have this like I'm kind of mulling over the information I was given.
And Adelia, are you doing anything here after he enters as well?
So I kind of just stay near him, but I'm more enchanted by Rulian's little performance because I've never seen anything like it. So I toss him one of my silver coins.
Okay.
He would catch it and then deposit it to the box for the rat folks money box
Okay.
with a wink.
All without missing a strum.
I mean,
No,
with that, was it
he
24?
actually-
Yeah.
He actually turns it into a little like flourish spin on his tippy toes, and then snatches it from the air and deposits it into the rat folks box.
I lean over to Jack. I'm like, wow, this guy's really impressive. Never seen anything like it.
All right. And around this time, our last two party members could also enter the scene if you'd like, as you arrive at the tavern, seeing this cart departing.
Okay. Oh, look at all the revelry and the festivities, the song and the dance. What a lively... There's nothing tilted about this place. Ah, false advertising. Am I right? Kevin? No? You disagree? It's okay. Anyways. Maybe, something to drink. Are you thirsty, Caleb?
Are you muted, Caleb?
This shit, I was. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I removed silence from her.
When you were saying all that, I just went, and
Oh, yes. Yes. An appreciator of the jokes, no doubt.
but
Something
yes,
to drink, yes?
yes, I would like a drink for sure.
Something strong, something weak, something... You know what? You're a big girl. I'll let you pick your... You can tell that. To the bar. And I'll walk up to the barkeep. Good afternoon, keeper of this establishment. I am... something to... wet my... face.
We'd both like a drink, please.
Yes.
Of course. What can I... Has anyone ever told you you're a lot for your age?
Oh, I'm a lot for my age. I've been losing weight, thank you.
I like this one.
Oh,
Why, like,
spend
what can I
some
get you?
spend some time with him and then tell me.
You know when a joke becomes a dad joke? When it becomes
Where?
apparent. That's a great one. That's a great one.
I need something strong, please, barkeep.
Right.
Now.
Yes, and I'll take a tall glass of milk.
Right. Right. And he looks confused at the milk request, but goes to the back and comes back out with what appears to be milk, and as well as an ale of some sort. Says, haven't laughed around here in a minute. Well, one silver.
I've got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I always seem to be a little short. But laughter is the best medicine, so you're welcome. Is this actually milk?
It is.
You don't sound super convinced.
You're not from around here, right?
I am not from around here. That is correct.
It might not taste like milk from where you're from.
Ooh, an
That-
exotic type. Perhaps from a nut.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, I've heard of strange things they do in strange lands. And let's be honest, I haven't seen much for cattle or anything else around here. So we'll see.
I'm sorry to break
Bottoms up.
character for a second, but I can't subtract the silver because I only have gold. How do I do this?
So one gold is 10 silver, so you can just math that. They'll give you change. So deduct a gold and take 9 silver then.
Okay.
Cheers. Bottoms up.
Okay.
And I'll raise my glass. I'm not going for a chug, but I'm going for a little. Yeah,
Oh,
just
Damn,
little.
you are a
burst
little
of-
much for your age.
He's
It's,
a little much always.
Not sweet at all. It's a little bit bitter.
Ooh. That's
Perfectly
a
aged.
that's a stout
It is-
milk.
It is not thick like it is like curdled or anything. It is still a consistency you'd expect of milk.
It's just kind of sour. It's got a little bite to it. Thank you.
Kaylin takes her
Force.
her ale and walks over to a seat where she can see the doors.
Okay.
And sits to drink it, looking around at the strange people.
Okay.
Judging.
As she's thinking that, Burzin, kind of trying to keep an eye out on the situation and protect his charge. He's like looking around at these people come in, and after bumping into Jack and watching this gregarious dwarf come in and make a scene and order milk at the bar, he just kind of, under his breath, he's like, "The freak show arrived here." And he just takes a big gulp of Aurelian's ale.
Am I close enough to hear that?
I was gonna say, I got these big ears. Can I hear?
Did you say it quietly and far enough away? I'm not sure how distant you were trying to make yourself from them.
And I mean, if they sat anywhere near him, they'll hear it. He doesn't care.
Okay. Yeah, then I think it's possible you heard. Let you decide.
I'm just gonna retort back in the same kind of like mumble tone or whatever. Says the mountain.
Look who's talking, lizard man.
Who said that?
In the back, you would just see Aurelian singing, and he would see Verzin sip his beer or his drink, and you would just hear him go mid-dance, "Hey, that's mine!"
The men, the rat folk next to you who was playing music along with you will begin to calm it down and then come to a stop and begin packing up his now quite filled box, thanks to your aid. And thanks for that. I'm gonna get going now.
He would stop and hold out his hand, just shake it, and goes, "Oh, you're very welcome, sir. Thank you for letting me perform. That was fun."
Okay. And he shakes your hand.
I believe it's a rat.
Caleb,
I'm gonna chortle a little bit.
Yes, it's a bit unusual, but I mean, you never know what you're going to find in a tavern.
Oh, this is why you travel. Yes. Bravo.
After he shakes your hand, he packs up his belongings, and you see him nod over to that rat folk captain. Also, while the two of these are both rat folk, not all of the crew was. There was a few humans and elves among them as well. But he nods over to that one that is the captain, very clearly making him some kind of participant of their group. And all of the group begins to kind of get together and make their way towards the exit of the tavern.
Aurelian would just tilt his head to this and give his tambourine a little shake. Oh, interesting. And then he would go back to Merzin and kind of just saunter up to him in like a kind of a two-step, and then grab his drink from him and go, "Hey, Merzin, that's mine."
It was getting warm.
Aurelian, give me a perception check.
Okay. $16.
So as you go and grab your ale from Berzin, you notice, looking down at your wrist, one of your fancy bracelets seems to be missing.
Oh. So Verzin, as Aurelian looks down at his wrist, then he kind of looks up at the door, and then he looks to Verzin. He's like, "Oh no, we have to go get it back." And he holds up his hand and kind of shakes it around, absent the little bracelet. He goes, "It's gone!"
Berzin gets up, nearly flipping the table over, and immediately heads towards the group that's left. If they haven't left, he will grab the nearest one of them if they haven't all departed the tavern yet.
Yeah, so say the majority of them have exited already. They're not far out. They've been they grouped up and then have been walking out, but there's still one scrawnier human still making his way out the door. Got an eye patch over his eye, some tattered cloak and bit worn clothing, leathers.
And Berzin's gonna actively attempt to intimidate the first of these guys that he can get his hands on.
Aurelian's going to help him by standing behind Berzin with a mean glare and his hands on his hip, just idly shaking that tambourine.
Okay. Go ahead and make a intimidation check if you want to make it with advantage, or if you both want to make one, however you want to do that.
I'll give him advantage.
I want to follow them because he got up really startly.
Yes,
and
I think
obviously
followed the table.
Right, and my thing is like the fight thing. I would be very interested in seeing that over any performance any day.
So Berzin will come up on the back of this group as they're trying to leave the tavern. Steal from my lord and die.
And make that intimidation check.
And I rolled a 4, but at least I have a +6, so a 10.
I was gonna say that
you
looks
have advantage
cocked
on that roll.
You have advantage, so you can
Oh,
roll it again.
that's right.
Oh, so close.
Rolled a 8. I got a 14.
I'm sorry, what was it you said?
14.
The line that you said to him.
Oh. Steal from my lord and find your grave.
I didn't steal from nobody, pal.
Berzin's
Ayla,
gonna draw his scimitar.
Ayla's followed behind, and sorry, I'm trying to figure out the spell if it will have to hurt them. I don't think so. It says it can deal damage, so that means it doesn't have to, right?
What spell are you trying to use?
Phantasmal Force. I just want to put an illusion there so that they stop walking away.
So if you are making it something that is dangerous or hazardous, it will cause them damage mentally from seeing it. So it depends on what you're trying to make the illusion represent.
Just like a jail cell around them might work. I'm not trying to damage
Creative.
them. I'm just trying to scare them to stop.
Okay. What
Baby
is the
gate.
saving throw I make on that?
Int 12. Argent.
That is a 12. So they feel the pressure of your spell and kind of shrug it off and give you a glare.
Okay. Ayla just... I'm not... Getting wrong campaign. Kaylin just looks dejected and kind of huffs. Okay, I tried. It's up to you.
So
Are
Aurelia
you-
to the guy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying, are you actively holding this guy from, like, are you trying to stop him from walking out, or you just you got his attention?
I mean, Berzin drew his scimitar and he
Yes,
was
yes.
kind of
Has
menacing the guy
intention.
after he said he didn't steal anything from us.
So after you draw your scimitar, he's going to give a whistle out and put his hand to his blade on his side. You sure you want to do that?
Make my day.
And you
You
hear
don't wanna-
aloud.
You don't want to do this, sir. Trust me, you don't. Just tell me who took my bracelet, and no harm comes to anybody. Good smiles, all that. Have a good beer.
You hear a loud clatter from the back of the room, back where the bar was, and you see the turtle man holding a quarterstaff, banging it on the counter, and says, "If y'all are gonna fight, do it outside of my bar, please."
Fair enough. And I'm gonna run over and turn the table upright and straighten out the chairs.
Are you looking for a job?
Oh, no. All things have a place for all things.
Oh no.
And the man in the doorway looks to you, Berzin, and gives like a nod over his shoulder, like telling you, "Let's do this outside without words."
And Berzin's gonna walk out, and as he walks out after the stranger, he has to kind of duck his head to get out the door. He's going to trace a rune over his chest with his finger, the claw of his index finger kind of scraping against the light metallic plate he has over his chest. And he says to himself, "The Gyre protects me." And he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay.
Aurelian's gonna follow. And he's like, oh, now it's time for a different kind of dance. This is exciting.
Look, just give
All
back
right.
what you stole, and this might have to be a big thing.
But a big thing seems fun.
He continues on outside, and person, as you follow out behind him, you'll see a few of his crewmates still there. The captain's seemingly not there anymore, but the gentleman who was playing music is there, as well as 2 others. There is a total of 4 of them, kind of waiting, more or less, outside. And you could see they're all kind of like stretching their arms, drawing their weapons, getting ready for fight. Some of them are taking off a little bit of more restrictive clothing. And you see, as if this is maybe not that uncommon here, several of the townsfolk kind of gathering around this central bazaar of the town, and just spectating, watching from the sides. And they come in quite a drove. There's probably 10 to 15 civilians kind of watching. And this large circular platform, the center of the town, has a nice fire going. Despite the fact that it's kind of midday still, there is quite a bit of lighting here. But these individuals, one of them it puts down his loot and draws a sword, as well as a sword on the individual who you stopped at the door. Both of which are, I'm sorry, one of them is a rat folk, the other a human. And then beyond them, there was one of the members who was a bit more tattered robes, and he has a quarterstaff drawn at the back of the group, as well as one of these men who have a scimitar, another rat folk. And the 4 of them are all kind of gathered towards the center of this platform, waiting for you. And Aurelian was going out behind. Who else will be going out and in what order here?
I was following behind him, I believe.
I would have definitely been pretty far up there. I would have been like, oh, what's this about?
And
As
I would have
Aurelian-
probably followed him too.
As Aurelian's following Brizin, he's gonna give his friend a smile and a tap on the shoulder as he's got a hand bell in one hand and he starts ringing it in a melodic fashion. And he goes, "Good luck, my friend. I'll be right there with you. This will be a beautiful dance." And I give him bardic inspiration.
Nice. Kieran, are you staying in the tavern, or are you going out with everyone else?
I'm basically, like, as I'm finishing setting up the table and chairs again, I'm looking over and seeing that Kaylin already went outside, so I'm, truffle shuffling over to catch up.
Okay.
I'm just picturing old man movements, but really fast.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And really short.
Very short footsteps, very short.
I don't have a visual imagination, but I can see that.
But they're moving very quickly.
This old dwarven man who does nothing but drink milk and Red Bull.
Correct. They're moving.
All right.
Gotta go.
So, Burzin, as you lead this crew out of the Crooked Anchor Tavern, you see these guys all looking like they're getting ready for a fight. They very much so seem like they're getting ready to throw down here. Is there anything else? It looks like if there's anything else you would like to do before we roll for initiative, it does seem like they're getting ready to fight you.
Just give me back my bracelet. Come on, I miss it. My hand's so alone.
It was sloppy thievery to begin with. I mean, be more creative.
Is this a good old Donnybrook, or is something else going on out here? Are people fighting to the fight, or are people fighting to the death? What's going on?
I believe we're going to have to fight.
Oh, fiddle shucks. Okay.
I think it's a Donnybrook, my handsome little dwarf friend.
Okay. and I'm gonna pull back my robe to pull out just this giant fucking shield. And go, all right. Pull out my mace on the other side and kind of give it a couple taps on the front. Who wants to tumble?
This is your last chance. Return my lord's finery, or suffer my wrath.
And
He's pretty large. I don't know if I would want to aggravate him.
you see the human that you originally were talking to at the door. So you don't scare me. He draws his sword. And with that, I suppose we can roll for initiative, though. The party is coming across a bit of a gangplank from this crooked anchor that is not directly set on the center of the town. So you are kind of in a lined order. It'll be a little bit challenging to move past Burzin or Aurelian, who are at the front.
Wow,
Do
we
you
all
have a map
did
for this,
relatively.
or?
Yes, I'm going to open the battle map in just a moment. I'm just trying to get initiative tracker set up right. Did it automatically do it? No, I don't think it did. All right, Aurelian, what is your initiative?
Hold on 1 second.
I believe I got you guys
17.
in alphabetical order. Oh, it did automatically do that for you.
We
Burzin,
just
was that
all
a
did-
21?
That's
Mhm.
correct.
Jack, 13?
Yep.
Callan, 14?
Kaylin, yes.
Kaylin. Kieran, 4?
4.
And Delia, 10.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, what a delightful little dwarf.
Y'all are so spry. Whew. Okay.
I'm sure you had it in your younger years, old man.
Oh, you
So
would have seen me.
Change scenes.
Maybe.
And
Maybe you would have seen me. I was a little shorter.
Retry. There we go.
I mean, I was taller.
A little shorter.
No, no,
He kinda just
I was a
tilts
little-
his head.
I was a little taller. I mean, it's the armor. And MS.
Some of the pictures didn't show up.
It's very tiny. Oh, I guess I could.
That's
do
loud.
that.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
very
I just
loud.
zoomed in.
Oh yeah,
I
nothing like
turned
a
it down.
hang on.
good
Sorry.
soundtracking.
There's a
Hyped up.
banger.
Begins.
Somebody say banger. Raise my mace.
You're canceled.
Okay, here's a
I'll
question.
open the
Is there a way to show the initiation on the bottom of the screen?
I don't.
Because the
believe
StoryForge
so.
logo covers it.
I see.
Is
Good
there a way
point.
to have the
I will
StoryForge
just-
logo at the bottom of the screen?
You could just move the StoryForge logo. True. It is a separate
I
asset piece.
am kind of just an idiot sometimes.
I just hit it for now.
I just pretend to be a streamer.
Same.
Logo. Here we go. Okay. Oop.
I'm just gonna
Where's
put
Alright,
it
so
at the
it's
bottom.
picture?
Yeah, it looks like some people do not have images set for their character sheet, but we can worry about that in between sessions here. That's all right. Burzin, you are up first in the initiative.
He is going to move swiftly and eagerly, still keeping himself interposed between his charge and the enemy, but he's going to move up here. Is the first, who is the one that was mouthing off to
The
him?
first mate. Yes.
Okay. He's gonna move up there, and as he saunters up to him, he starts to gain speed as he moves forward, and then you start to see kind of little sparks and crackles charging up just around him, like he's building some sort of really intense static electricity. And then you start to see it kind of shooting out of just the little gaps in his lip line, his lizardous lip line. And as he moves up to them, he opens his mouth and just a torrent of lightning pours forward in a cone in front of him.
Okay.
He will use
That's
his lightning breath.
It's a dex saving throw.
That is correct. DC is 12.
Well, it was an 8.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Ah, okay.
So I think it's gonna hit pretty much all these guys.
I think the back one is maybe questionable, but the others for sure. Especially if you're trying to get the top one and the back one at the same time.
Yeah, back one's a little too far.
Okay. So
He's
for
gonna-
the first mate, it was a fail.
Okay.
For the one labeled as pirate, it is a success. And the bosun is the musician man who was playing with Aurelian, and that's also going to be a success.
Okay.
They still take half damage on success?
Yeah, they will take half damage. And I rolled a goddamn 3. Man, my rolls today. Yeah, I rolled a 3.
We have them. We have those days.
Yeah.
Roll it out.
Alright, so Aurelian charges forward, and what does it look like as you breathe your breath of lightning at these 3 pirates that get hit by this blast?
Yeah, so Burzin opens his jaw, and you can tell that, like, maybe it's been a while since he's actually used his lightning breath. He doesn't seem to really have the force and energy behind it that he seems to have suggested. And so it spouts out and it zaps the guy in front of him pretty good, but it's not as impressive as he was hoping it would be. But without losing a beat, he's going to follow up and take a swing with his weapon.
Okay.
Let's see. Because what this says, DM, if you need to police me, it says when you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace one attack with a breath weapon.
Okay. Are you
Is
able to
that-
make multiple attacks?
So I don't know how that works with the multi-attack feature. You know what? I'll just pass. I'm not sure exactly how it works. And I don't know.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Try to figure it out. Yeah.
All right. Then from the back line, the more robed of the pirates is going to draw his quarterstaff, and from it, he's going to swing a bolt of energy off of it, a green streaking bolt that flies through the air towards Aurelian.
Okay.
And that's a 17, so I don't believe that does.
AC's 19.
Okay. Next up in the order is Aurelian, who had just dodged as this bolt of green energy flew his way.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, Aurelian's gonna. So Aurelian's gonna run up, and while he's running, he does a couple like flourish twirls with his arms and legs, like he's just moving into another dance. And he's gonna run up and just knee the pirate in front of him.
Okay.
As like his spin comes to a stop, he lashes out with his knee. That's 18.
18 hits. None of these individuals look particularly heavily armored. Maybe a little agile.
6.
Okay.
And he is then gonna, like, as he finishes his spin with the D, he shakes that tambourine again in a rhythmic clatter and looks back to the dwarf with a smile.
Ole!
Have a good Donnybrook, my friend.
Let's do it!
And I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration. And then, as part of that action, I get to make another attack. And as he spins around playing his music at the dwarf friend, he then swings back around with a punch.
Okay.
$23.
Yes, 23 hits.
Roll for damage. And 10.
Jeez. Okay.
And that's my turn.
So as you move on up to this pirate and hit him with your flurry of strikes while giving a jaunty tune in the midst, you watch him kind of hold on to his stomach in pain. One strike after another. He spits some blood your way, and you'll regret that.
Give me back my bracelet!
Next up in the order is Aelin.
She first she witnessed what happened between the two, and she says, "Yeah, I thought the large one was supposed to be the muscle." She's going to move, and then, sorry. Okay, so Kaylin will extend a hand and a like a constellation, a purple constellation, briefly sketches itself in the air between her fingers. The stars disconnect, and one shoots forward as a lance of violet light, trailing, glowing, that vanish before anyone can really see it, and casts Eldritch Blast at the wizard in the back.
Yep.
22.
That hits.
God, I would hope it hits.
8.
Okay. So this star constellation energy that flies by and strikes the wizarding pirate at the back, kind of knocks him back a little bit, strikes the wind out of him. It does seem like while they may be quite a threat to the commoners around here, they were not expecting quite the level of force that they're receiving here. Anything else with that?
Yeah, she is also going to cast Hex. That's a bonus action.
Okay.
So, sorry, I was really creative with the first one, and then okay. So she traces a symbol in the air, and it moves towards the wizard, and disappears beneath his skin, and then tiny violet cracks spread across before fading. And then I like that. Okay, sorry, I'm confused. There's no like hit DC.
You want to hex somebody generally before you attack them.
I didn't know that.
It's all good.
It's okay.
To know for the future.
Yeah.
I mean, it lasts an hour, so it's not the end of the world. But
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Hunter's Mark. You go first with it.
Okay. But still, there's no like hit DC. So how does it work?
I think it just hits.
Yeah,
just
one
hits.
text is
Yeah,
just
you-
hits.
It'll amplify your damage for future attacks whenever you hit him. Also, what you get to choose one ability modifier that they have a disadvantage on after being hexed.
Where are those?
Like wisdom or intelligence or
Yeah,
charisma.
strength, dex, con, wisdom, charisma.
This fight probably won't last long enough for it to matter.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually it's a ability. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I guess.
I just choose like Constitution or something.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, if you-
Constitution.
Plan to hit him with a follow-up spell next turn, then maybe whatever your save is for that. But outside of that, Constitution's a pretty good one.
Okay. And that's it because I did it in the wrong order.
Good. Jack, you are up next.
Did we manage to roll initiative in the order we actually exited in?
I think so.
That's actually
Quite
wild
literally
work. All right, so I'm gonna
Scripted.
action dash.
Okay.
I can go diagonally on these, right? As 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah,
that'd
so
be
there will be
1,
times where there might not even be a grid too. You could just use the measuring
8,
tape you need.
9. And I'm gonna use a focus point and use Flurry of Blows as my bonus action.
Okay.
And Bosun's taken the least out of the
He's
3 or
the only one entirely untouched.
okay, yeah. So I'm gonna.
Oh,
hit
I'm sorry.
him.
He took 1 damage from the lightning breath.
And so Flurry of Blows. It's 2 unarmed strikes, so I assume I roll the hit twice.
Yeah, you rolled it twice.
So 19
Hit.
and a 22.
So hit.
So that's 8 damage and 6 damage.
So does it look like as you go and strike this man twice?
It's gonna be like a classic 1-2, so I'm gonna catch him in the ribs and then like go right for a knockout style, like right across the jaw, like hook style.
And he winces back a little bit, spits some blood out, readies his sword, turns towards you. Next up in the order is Tadelia.
Okay. So I'm going to just move this turn and I'm gonna move up to Kaylin to stand beside her. And I'm just gonna tap her on her shoulder. Hey, that was pretty badass what you did. I like that.
Kaylin kind of instinctively flinches when touched, not like in an aggressive way, just like, just startled, and she turns and she's like, thank you.
And then I'm gonna just end it right there.
Okay.
For now.
The pirate bosun who was just struck by Jack is going to, with his scimitar, make a strike back. That is a 14 to hit. Jack?
Oh, my bad. 14. No, definitely not.
Okay. He's going to make his second strike. That one is a 23 to hit.
That might just barely have hit me.
5 damage as he makes a flurry of strikes right back at you after having been so thoroughly punched just a moment prior. Spits some blood your way and says, "Don't count us out."
So that's 5 damage.
Yep. Next up in the order is a pirate that is currently fighting Aurelian. And he has a short sword as well as a dagger drawn. He's going to make some swings with. For the short sword, it is a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. And he slices at your chest for 7 damage as he comes in for the strike after being punched twice as well. Is not doing good against fists, it seems. And the second swing is another 20. I don't know if it was another 23, but a 23 to hit.
That's it.
For 4 damage for the second swing.
Yeah, really would take the hits. And as he's not really staying in one place. He's dancing all over that 5-foot square. And as he takes the slashes, he just whirls around with a wince, turning it into a smile. It's like, well, you had to get me back, didn't you?
You're weird even for here.
Give me back my bracelet!
And the one who seemed to have been leading this small gang, the first mate who was struck previously by Burzin is going to make his retaliation towards him. With his sword, he's going to swing. Wow, rolling really good. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 5 damage.
Okay.
And his second strike that I just rolled damage instead of rolling a hit for. Whoops. And his second swing in 11 hit, I'm assuming does not hit.
No. Oh, and I need to make a concentration roll.
Okay. Oh, right. I forgot you used Shield of Faith. Yeah.
And of course, because I can't roll above like a 5, I lose my concentration.
Okay, so maybe it's just gonna be you this campaign.
Oh, actually,
He's cursed.
you
you
I
have
had
the
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah,
yep.
what's the die? D6?
It is 1d6, yeah.
4 or higher. It's a 50-50.
I roll 6.
Ooh. That'll do it.
So Burzin takes the hit, and just as he's about to like lose his stride in combat, he thinks back to Aurelian's impressive performance in the tavern, even if it was a bit show-offy, and he regains his encouraged momentum.
Not so tough now, are you, Dragon Boy? And Kieran, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. And I'm gonna take like a step forward and kind of get like a foot just caught in a floorboard. Son of a biscuits! Yeah. And I'm gonna pull my foot out of there and then take another step forward. What is that? 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stand up here in front between these two. And then I'll look at, are they all looking a little beat up?
Yeah, some more worn than others, but every one of them have taken damage so far. The one at the front, the first mate, is the least injured of the crew. The rest have all been a little more severely beaten.
Okay. At the first mate. Okay. So let's see here. So Kieran's gonna raise his mace, and you're gonna see like a small moon pop up here, and then here, and then here. Oh shit, those are really big pings. Wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Moon. Oh, no,
We
no,
both died. And
Big
that's been
moons.
StoryForge.
Very big moons. And he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the pirate first mate, the one who's been beating up on people. And then do I just roll this? Like that?
Spell attack. There should be an attack roll button. Yep, that's it. 24.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So you're gonna see
yeah,
these
that's
like
spritz.
these 3 or 4 little crescent moons pop up almost in like an arc, like a constellation kind of style, and the first beam will start to glow and then shoot out a beam of light to the second one and get faster and faster, traveling through each of the nodes, and then it'll impact.
Oh,
Ding dong, you scoundrel!
Yes, gets folded inside out. Apparently.
you watch this boisterous, very tough, talking shit first mate at the front of the group here, who's been tanking Burzin in stride, get hit with this bolt of light and get knocked back a bit, and he kind of coughs and holds his chest. The fuck was that?
That's the power of wisdom.
Such a tiny old strange man. He packs a punch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was
Alright.
wondrous, good sir.
Ah, ole!
I slowly take a step back.
Oh yeah, get behind me. Good call.
Okay. And with that, we're back at the top of initiative order, but go back into combat with the top of the turn order at Burzin.
He looks towards this son of a bitch pirate in front of him that just ate a giant light blast. And he brings down his scimitar onto his head if he can. Make an attack roll. With advantage, right? Because of guiding bolt.
Correct.
Yes.
And I needed it. Alright, a 25. I hope that hits.
5 hits.
Right there. Get him in the thing.
And
Yeah, get him in his thing, Burzin.
And as he brings down the scimitar, he says, "Enough!" And he's going to use a divine smite. So he's going to do 6 damage with his scimitar hit.
Oh, that's fine.
He is going to spend a use of Divine Smite for another 11 damage, and he is also going to use Channel Divinity to use Marid's Surge.
Okay.
And so you can see as he brings down his scimitar, the blade becomes sheathed in a flowing aquamarine energy. It looks like it's like starting to spray water out of the scimitar as he brings it down on this bosun, and it creates a wave. And it's like it looks kind of like normal water, but you know, you can tell that it's not, because as it passes over Aurelian, it doesn't seem to buffet him at all. It just passes right through him as if it's ethereal. But to all 3 of the pirates that are closest to them, they're going to be hit with it, and they need to make a strength saving throw, or elsewise be knocked away.
So this is the same 3 that were struck by lightning previously, or just the 3 that weren't the first mate?
It's creatures of my choice in a 10-foot emanation originating from me.
Okay, so the 3 in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for the one titled just pirate, that is. I'm sorry. What was the saving throw?
DC 14 strength.
The strength. Okay. That is a 13 for the one titled pirate. A 13 for the. Oh wait. A 13 for the first mate. And a natural 1 for the bosun.
So they are on a failed save. A creature is pushed 15 feet straight away from you and has the prone condition.
Okay. I'm gonna say the bosun gets knocked back into his ally and falls prone. And the one titled pirate is gonna fly back into one of these common folk and go prone. This one flies back into Jack, but as he flies back from this burst of energy after being cut up, rather than looking prone and still giving some fight back, Jack, you'll feel this full ragdolled body hit you and fall to the ground, seemingly not moving at all anymore.
Can I, Never mind.
And
I was gonna say, can I use deflect attack with the body?
Good show, beautiful.
and Burzen's gonna cry out to them after this. A final warning! The rest of you surrender or die! And he's going to, even as he says this, he's going to advance on the pirate who had struck Aurelian, and using Nick, which allows him to attack with his offhand weapon without an action or bonus action. He's gonna strike at this prone pirate.
The dead one?
No. He's not that battle raging. The one that had attacked Aurelian. 18.
That's hot.
That
Come in hot.
super hits.
Oh, I was just given a lava pocket.
Too bad it's a 1.
God damn.
That knockback didn't do damage, right?
No, it didn't. I just smashed this pirate's pinky toe with my light hammer.
Okay. Yeah, so he's still kind of rolling to the ground as he's struck, and collapses down from the attack, and then you would go ahead and give him another little nick to his body as he's on the ground. And as you do that, the pirate wizard is going to drop his quarterstaff to the ground and hold his hands up. And the bosun's going to drop his blade as well as he stands back up. Wait,
Jack's gonna be horribly disappointed.
As they hold their arms up, he's just like now kind of like dancing in an idle position on the spot, shaking the tambourine. Like, give me back my bracelet! My bracelet! I want it back! I feel naked without it!
the bosun
How
who
sure are you that they took it?
I think you accidentally deleted Aurelian from the turn order instead of the first mate.
I didn't delete any.
Yeah, out of a turn order for some reason. Maybe it's some like
Maybe it was
updated.
Yeah, he did change his character sheets. That might have did it.
Okay.
I'm before.
Okay.
So it seems like they're surrendering.
Yeah, so if you're before her, then they are attempting to surrender. The pirate deck wizard is going to forego his turn. It is, if you would still like to do something, you are still before they would go in turn order, but that is up to you if anyone wants to continue the combat.
He would run to the. This isn't combat wise, so like something I want to use not combat wise.
Okay. Yeah, we can drop the turn order unless anyone's just going to keep blasting after they've surrendered.
Yeah, he'd run up to the bosun who was playing the lute and just be like, "Give me!"
He fucking take it, and he throws the bracelet over to you, and he is like kind of twitching. He's clearly afraid.
And is his little chest of money he earned from the show still there? Like with him?
Yes, he does still have that.
Oh, now
And
we're robbing him.
He would dip down, and he would take the coin that Catalin? Is that right? Anyone? The coin that was tossed to him.
Yeah, it
Look
wasn't
it
me.
up.
You're combining both their names. I don't know which one you're going for.
Tedelia, right?
Tedelia. He would grab the coin that Tedelia tossed to him from the chest and be like, "This is mine," and he would then put the bracelet on and like hug it close to his face like it's a cherished pet. Like, I missed you.
Happy's been
If we're-
replaced.
If we're not in turn order,
Yes.
Burzen's gonna put his reach out and put his hand onto Aurelian's chest, and you'll see his wounds, the pretty nasty sword wounds on his chest, completely seal up as he uses healing hands on him.
Aurelian would smile to Risen and go, "You know I like your touch."
The first mate is the dead one, right?
Yes, the first mate had died. The other three are now all weapons down,
Like
standing here.
like dead, like dead, or like down.
I mean, I could check. But he felt like he was dead when he
I
hit
will.
me.
He definitely has been reduced to 0 hit points. Burzum, were you attempting to make lethal strikes at him when you were attacking?
That guy, yeah.
Okay, yes. So it does not seem like he has life in his eyes any longer. He is no pulse, full unconscious.
Oh, full unconscious, but not dead. Can I? Can I give him?
Dead. Sorry, unconscious was the wrong word in D&D.
Oh, okay. So I can't heal him. He's dead.
He is dead.
No. Oh shit. Cocky mushrooms.
I'll take it though.
This one didn't make it.
They had the chance to surrender.
That's
You
true.
would steal from my lord and assault his person. And he points his scimitar down at the pirate that's presumably still on the ground.
This sword did hurt me.
Yeah.
That was unpleasant.
How was this over a bracelet?
Take what you want. I'll let you go.
Kalen
Now,
will
what
walk-
did we learn from this?
Don't fuck with 7-foot-tall dragon people.
That's right. Don't fuck with 7-foot-tall dragon people. Remember it.
Don't steal things from the flamboyant bards.
Yeah,
Don't
that too.
steal-
Stop
don't steal
stealing.
from Prince Aurelian Voss, good sir.
Just don't steal,
Whatever a prince is.
and don't pick fights.
Kalen's gonna walk up to the chest and just take a handful of gold.
Okay.
You can decide how much that is. It's just a little bit. Like, I'm not taking a lot of it. Just a handful. How much do I get?
Yeah. You can grab 10 copper and 10 silver.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Can I also walk up to the wizard of the bunch and hold out my little alms box and go, "You want to repent?"
What does that mean?
Means you put a coin in the box to help children and you less of a dick.
Us.
Is that what you want me to do?
Is that what you want to do? And I'm gonna kind of glare at him.
Yeah, Eddie. There was a copper in the box.
What a kind gesture, thank you.
Luther would be rolling in his grave.
We need not your meager coin. Do you know anything of the governor? Gone from this place.
You're still talking to the one that's on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of talking to all of them, but he's still looking
okay.
at that one with his scimitar in his face.
I don't know nothing. I don't know. He's been gone for a bit. That's all I know.
Your merry lot didn't take my uncle,
Well, I didn't take him, but I didn't know he had a nephew in town either.
Wait, your uncle is
Well,
the
he
governor?
does. Yes, he is. I love my uncle. I miss him. I gotta find him.
I don't.
Get gone from here, or I wet my blade again.
Yeah, let's go. And they all grab their weapons off the ground and take off.
Hey, take that one with you. And I'm gonna point to the dead one.
Yeah.
They
Good idea.
continue
I
on
didn't want to
without
bail
him.
anybody.
As soon as they'd been told to take off, they were gone.
Oh, buggers.
I'm gonna check on the commoner that got a pirate ragdolled into him.
The commoner seems fine. Most of these people are a little more sturdy than like the average town folk of a different town you maybe went through. It seems like the frontier out here is pretty rough even for the normal average citizen, and most of them probably have some kind of trade that is a little more rugged. That said, though, they thank you for the check, and they seem to be doing fine. But you hear a man in the distance pushing people through the way. Please move, please. And you see a small halfling man trying to push his way through the crowd, and then he comes up to the party, specifically to Aurelian. Says, I'm sorry, sir. Did you say your name was Voss?
Aurelian Voss, Prince of Thieves, sir. And he gives them a bow and the shake of the tambourine.
Can I speak with you, please?
Oh, but of course.
Not
And he
here.
just looks at him. Oh, back inside, or do you have somewhere else in mind?
Yes, somewhere else in mind. You see him kind of nervously looking about as he's talking to you.
Aurelian kind of looks around and like looks to Burzin and says, "Looks like we might have a lead, friend."
He looks around to the people, the party amongst you who just were involved in this fight. You all helped in this?
It was like this
And
when we
he
got
nods to
here.
the pirate. These guys been causing trouble. You dealt with them?
Oh, I mean, yes. Yes, we did.
You all come too. You might be able to help.
Kaylin, what do you think?
I mean,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I would appreciate the help. You did. And he like gives his bracelet a hug again. Help me get this back.
I mean, look at him. Look at how happy he is. He's like a puppy. We just got a bowl of dog toys.
There'll
yes,
be
I'm still
some coin
quite.
involved, or if you need something else, maybe.
I'm still quite unsure about the flamboyant one, but yes, I'll go.
Okay. Maybe we'll get some leads. Maybe we'll find out something else too while we're there.
Information is always good.
Exactly. I think there might be. Well, yeah. Let's tag along. We can always, what the kids say, bail, like water if it doesn't work.
I will follow.
Yeah, this sounds good.
Right this way. Follow along. And he
Okay.
okay. If you had something to say.
Burzin walks up to the body of the pirate first mate. He kind of wipes his bloodied scimitar off on the guy's clothes.
Damn.
And then he's gonna pick up the scimitar that guy was wielding.
Yeah.
If the DM allows him to. And we'll sheathe both of them.
All right.
Oh, you found a new friend.
This place seems like I'll need another blade or two.
Ow!
As we're like leaving, I'm just gonna be like, I have a question now. What's a puppy?
Oh, it's like a pet. It's like a, maybe not a pet, like, think of like a nice, warm blanket, fresh off the clothesline after an afternoon of basking in the sun. Then dip that blanket in a bowl of ice cold milk and rub it around your face. That's like having a puppy.
Aurelian
I
just
think I understand.
Perfect. I told you I was good at describing things.
It's not. It's a pet. It's not far off from you, Bunny Man.
I like this one.
Your people's customs are fascinating.
I know, right? You guys want to have a little ditty as we go?
Always. I love
Please.
a little ditty.
Don't get him started.
It starts with, it goes like a I ho, and then there's a dance that goes with it, and we just kind of march.
You see, Aurelian's already got his guitar out, and he's strumming it, and he's doing a little dance. And he goes, hi ho!
And I'll just kind of like happy diddle, walk and jump and bounce kind of behind him, slowly but quickly.
Kaylin
And
just
he would
like
ask the. Go ahead.
Kaylin just like sighs and follows along. Oh god, now I'm doing the voice when I'm talking as me.
We followed
Alright.
a halfling. What's a halfling?
Yes, so yes. The halfling takes you all to a more regal-looking building in the town. More so, at least than the common one that you pass by. It is a 2-story structure, which is abnormal on average for them, and it is well lit. But has no indication on it exactly what it is. No markings or anything. And he steps on into the front door, unlocks it and opens it, and lets everyone in. And it opens into an office room with a couple doors that go into other places and some stairs that go up. And from here, he gets behind a desk at the front of this office. I'm sorry, I don't have chairs for everyone, but my name is Elias. I was the governor's aide. I am, I guess, the governor interim now, or however you put it. He's been gone for some time. I'm not suited for this. Someone needs to help find him. And you said your name was Voss. Do you know where he is?
I do not know where he is. We just heard he went missing. And I was here to check on my uncle to see if I could find him. If you're looking for somebody to find him, I can. 'Cause that's what
I am.
doing.
Yes, I am. I would be forever in your debt, and I already am. You dealt with some troublemakers. It's a great service you've already provided for us. I will make sure you. I mean, we are not the most wealthy of establishments, but get you something for your troubles, and more to come, of course, once the governor's been found, hopefully well.
Just a fancy bed will do. Do you have any idea of where the governor went, or who might know, or have taken him, or so forth? Any leads?
Well, it's quite difficult. I don't know particularly where he. I mean, not a direct lead, at least, but there's a couple of different potential suspects. We have a bit of an outlaw who's been making himself a name lately around here, the Black Heron. He's been. I'm not sure he's even a real person, to be honest, but he's been fantasized about, more or less. Anytime any kind of major crimes go about, lately they've all been just attributed to him.
Do they sing songs about him?
Not yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. He's only really been about since the disappearance of the governor. He's a bit of a new outlaw in our town, but
So it sounds like somebody's taking the opportunity to that the governor's left.
indeed, very possible. But there's also Miss Cassandra Marn. She's a bit of a mogul in this territory, and she's benefited greatly in his absence. Not that I'd want to accuse her of anything, but she certainly isn't doing too well, or she's certainly doing well off ever since his disappearance, taking advantage of the moment, if you understand. And,
I understand.
And besides that, there's also the Murkheart, a creature that's been lurking about these parts, that the governor had some vested interest in hiring some monster hunters to deal with, but I worry maybe he found some and tried to have them investigate with him. Another potential cause.
Be a great adventure for a song. Well, thank you. 3 leads, 3 suspects. That's great. At least I know where I'm looking around in this beautiful swamp. Rumors are just, you investigate rumors and stuff to, find the truth or something.
Yeah, rumors are just
Isn't that how it
waiting
goes?
to be unfolded.
They are all absolutely rumors. However, whether they had connection to the governor or not, at least the Black Heron and the Meyerheart are problems in and of themselves that need to be dealt with, I suppose. If they are dealt with, even without the governor's location, I'd gladly pay you coin for their handling.
Is there
of course,
anywhere we can find lodging befitting of my lord?
Oh, there's the tilted anchor.
Indeed, the Tilted Anchor is one of our most esteemed taverns in the town. But I'm sorry. I know your family's lineage is vast. I'm sorry. I don't believe we have somewhere befitting of such an individual as yourself.
Well, how disappointing. But your finest, your best bed in the something anchor would do.
It's the taint anchor. Tainted anchor.
The tainted anchor. Thank you. Thank
I
you, you
will-
lovely old man.
I'll make sure old Keth knows of your arrival and let him know to provide rooms for you all. I'll have it covered on us.
Have you heard of any runes in the area?
I don't know what that don't think so.
Alright. Was worth a try.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help. Fortunately, I don't know much in the ways of magic, but doesn't sound familiar.
Alright, thank you.
Of course. As I promised, some coin for helping deal with the smugglers. Here, take this, and he hands out 5 gold to everyone in the party.
Each?
Each, yes.
Ooh, he's candy.
Aurelian would take his and say thank you, and then just like get kind of in a little bit of a twirl, just roll it off his hand to Burzen. too passive to person.
He catches it, not impressed.
If you have any additional questions, maybe I can answer some. If you are going out into the bog to investigate our monster problem, I'm sure I can get you a barge with a captain to get you all out there. Safer than trudging through the dangerous wakes.
Oh, I do love a little boat trip. They're so fun. I'd be okay with that. Thank you.
Just let me know if that's something you're in need of. I don't know.
I'll have to talk to my new friends here and see what they think.
I'm sure we can discuss it.
Well, I have been keeping the place locked up even when I'm here. Just knock if you need me. I'll should be here. Also might be in your interest to speak with Greaves, Sheriff Greaves. He might have some information that could help. He's been investigating as well.
Greed? Sheriff Greed?
Greaves.
That's ominous.
Graves?
Greaves.
Greaves, got it.
Like the metal leg pieces, bits.
Oh! That's different.
Oh. Sheriff Pants.
Oh. You know, you remind me a lot of your uncle.
He just smiles to this.
Oh.
Gods free me from this.
There's no freedom. Shall we go to the tavern? You guys want to go to the Tainted Whirl?
I'll go to the Tilted Akron.
Tilted Akron, that's the one.
What have I gotten myself into?
You're along for the ride. It's not just the journey, it's the people you meet along the way.
That's the problem.
Sometimes you find people just as interesting as yourself.
Lead, my lord.
And yeah, really, with a bit of a flourish and a bow to the halfling, he would then go to stroll out and go to the tavern that they'd have rooms at instead. I guess back to the same tavern.
Yeah.
And as you guys make your way back to the tavern across these creaking boards, as you were a bit distracted first time you came through here, now walking back the other way, you do see a small board with several things posted on it, some small odd jobs, some small tasks or missing persons, lost animals, things amongst it. But in the center, you see a picture of a fully hooded and masked with a long black nose on the mask that stretches out far past the face of the individual. You see a bounty, a wanted poster for the Black Heron for 1,000 gold.
$1,000 gold.
A high price for a mysterious legend.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot of gold? 1,000 gold?
To some.
Is that a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably
Thousands
not
a lot, got
to a
it.
prince, but to the rest of us.
I don't deal in numbers.
Think of all the beds and the blankets.
I would like to be in the weight kind of gold classification too.
Yeah.
Do you measure it by the room or?
What?
We measure it by the pool, I believe. Okay.
I'm sorry, did you say by the pool?
Yeah, we have a very nice pool. It's very refreshing.
You measure
Love
gold
it in the
by the
desert
pool.
sun. Why not?
When you have
You
that
know,
much
I don't
gold,
have
you
a good
kind of
response
make
to
the
that.
rules.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why not? Fair enough.
Did you smile at this and then pluck the bounty poster and be like, I guess that's who we're looking for?
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to
Could
have
look for?
Is this like an actual image, or is this just like some fantastical theory that someone has of it?
It does look drawn.
Superstition
drawing?
much.
It is a very good drawing, though.
Yeah, really be like, this is. And he puts the page. This is good. And he would use prestidigitation to make the paper look good as new and fresh.
If that's a lead to your uncle, take the flyer. We will possibly need it to recognize him.
Good idea. He puts it in his bag.
So, as a quick point of order, I suppose it's probably a good time to tell you, hello. And, my name is Kieran Ironfaith. It's, nice to meet you. I'm, just stopping through town.
I'm Jack. I was here on business. I was looking for more business.
You found it.
Found some. Yeah, exactly.
Funny
People
that.
have powerful stuff.
I'm Kaylin Alvear, and I'm seeking runes, if anybody notices any.
Runes, I'll keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, you know, like old
I
dilapidated
might know what
buildings.
those are. What do you think?
Yeah, like
He's
a
got
Kind
a
of taps his chin.
or a castle or something that's no longer. It's just old. It's kind of decrepit and broken down.
Not a ruin, a rune.
Oh,
Dirty old
Oh.
man.
that's egg on my face.
Speaking of egg, I'm a bit hungry. Can we get food in this tavern? And
Yeah.
Aurelian would look to you, to Delia. And you, miss?
So my name is Tad, and I'm just here looking for work. I need more money.
1,000 gold pieces should be.
Should be money. That's
I mean,
Shouldn't
Apparently.
be
split.
hard to find. Shouldn't be hard to find a man with a very large nose.
no, it shouldn't. And I am, as been introduced already, but I am Prince Aurelian Voss of Thieves. And he gives a bow.
You got quite the musical inclination.
I feel like
Dance
this
and
one's.
music is my life.
I feel like this one's going to be a handful.
I do think of the people who are from this plane and the overworld itself. So that would be Kaylin. I guess obviously Aurelian and Burzum would know this, but Kaylin and Kieran, you both probably would know of the city that he is mentioning. Thieves is a very, very large city within the desert, on the other side of the mountains where you guys had come from. So stating that he is the prince of such a place would be definitely comes from money.
Wow.
Money, money,
Oh,
money.
man. How many?
So he's
many
paying.
gold is-
Gotcha.
How many gold is a pool?
He's
I don't know. Is that a lot of gold?
He's Scrooge McDuck. I don't know if anybody knows the cartoon where he dives into the gold.
As soon as he
pool.
said pool, I knew. I'm like, yeah, there's some ball
Who
knowledge
wasn't
there.
thinking that?
Well, the question is it your money or is it your family's money?
It is the family's, and if by association, mine. Mommy and Daddy have never withheld on anything.
Oh,
Get what I
that's
want.
very clear.
Mummy and daddy, okay.
And that'll never, ever, ever change, ever.
I am Burzin Raid, initiate of the Tempest Eye, retainer to this fool. And
Oh, you love me.
embarrassingly, his student in the art of dance.
You
I
can.
was gonna say this one takes himself seriously, but I was wrong.
And to that, he'd extend his hand out to Verzin. And if Verzin takes it, it would give him a little spin.
He doesn't. He squints at Aurelian.
Oh, really just looks upset. Yeah.
So, I think did the man say that accommodations here would be taken care of, or do we need to arrange them ourselves?
They're taken care of.
Alright. I would like some food and some rest.
No, just to verify the dynamic here, just so we're all clear. Tad's looking for money. Jock? What is it? How do you say it? Jack. With a J, like a J. Okay. Yeah. So Jack's looking for money. Tad's looking for money. Aurelian's got money. And then I don't have money. And then Burr's is learning dance from Aurelian, and also is going sparkly. By the way, earlier you opened your mouth and blew out some sparkles. If you need some tea for that, I've got some. And me and Kaylin are just kind of traveling. Is that about right?
Aye.
Indeed.
Seems accurate.
Wonderful.
I do like tea.
Oh, I've got herbals. I've got a nice raspberry ginger. I've got a mixed berry. There's a blueberry and honey. I've got a chamomile. I've
I
got like
regret that I asked.
oh no, there's great. There's like a sugar cookie sleigh ride is what I call it. It's got like a bit of a festive theme to it and a bit of a northern vibe. I've got like a hot apple cider.
Walks off towards the tavern.
Have you any?
Aurelian would move up to him and just be like, "Yeah."
Have you
Yeah,
any?
fella.
Have you any to deal with a headache?
I just recommend a good night's sleep. And a glass of milk.
Caitlin would walk up to the bar and ask if we could for a meal and a drink, and then to know where her room is.
Okay. So as you guys enter the tavern, and you walk up to the portal, the owner of the tavern, he would turn to you and go, are you the people who are supposed to be staying here?
Yeah, Elias sent us.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
that little halfling.
Okay. Well, God, I've lost his voice already. Well, here's your keys. I got three rooms for the six of you. I hope that won't be an issue. And can I get you some food and drink for the night?
Aye, please.
Just a little bread and a glass of milk.
Have you
Right.
stew?
Did he say 3 rooms for all of us?
Yes.
Yes.
Aurelian was just looking at it, was like, and I have my own room?
Is that to him or to the party?
To the turtle.
Oh, it's all I've got. Oh my God, I can't get his voice back.
Aurelian would just sigh and look very disappointed. All right.
You can share with your
I'll sleep
retainer.
outside.
Oh, Lord.
No, I can share the bed version. Get nice and cozy.
They've each got Oh my god, I can't. Now it's bothering me.
You're doing my accent now.
It's a double. You don't.
No, they've each got their own beds. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Hey,
Tad, would you mind sharing
doing
with
great.
me?
I don't mind at all. I'm not tired yet, though, so I think I'm gonna hang down here and play some cards first.
That sounds like a good idea. I might join you. I would like to eat first.
So he he gives you your three rooms keys. They've each got 2 beds in them. They aren't the largest of quarters. The beds are maybe a good 5 feet apart, and there's not much space outside from them in the room. There's no room to store things really. Just kind of throw them on the floor between the beds.
Good thing me and the dwarf don't take up much space.
That's right. You gotta get some of this food. Look.
And they'll provide you with an assortment of breads and cheeses that have questionable taste to them.
Got a little funk
Very
to 'em.
bitter, like the milk.
I think this is nut
and-
milk cheese.
Stew and some ales or meads, whichever the party wants.
Stew.
he'd
for
sample it
me.
all. But as he eats, he'd be touching each thing and using prestidigitation to change the flavor to make it slightly less bitter.
Okay.
I will just have some Brendan water.
Version
Dip the
will
bread
be,
in the water like a hot dog eating contest.
Throw him a
Really?
carrot, too.
Hey,
Version
now,
will eat a
I eat
similarly
dandelion
Spartan
greens.
meal.
Spartandale.
Is there anything else the party would like to do before they go off to bed?
I think Tad and I were just gonna play a bit of cards. Oh, fucking hell.
We didn't go up to bed yet.
Version will join them for cards if they allow it.
There used to be one.
We allow
What
it.
it's called.
Kieran's gonna go upstairs to the rooms and just open the doors to all the rooms. Do a little perimeter sweep inside of them. Check, make sure that the windows are locked, that the closets are empty, that there's nothing under the beds.
No boogeymen.
No boogeymen, no nothing else like that. And just out of habit, he's gonna pull out of his pocket a couple little sigils that he has of just like basic, protection, ward off evil spirits, bless this sleep type stuff, and just kind of slap one above each of the door frames as he's walking down the hall.
Okay.
And yeah, I do it after the rest, so I don't do it now. So I'm good.
Okay. So the 3 of you guys gather and play cards. Are you like trying to gamble with patrons of the bar, or are you just playing amongst yourselves?
Oh, and while they're doing this, Aurelian's just gonna perform. He's just gonna go back to singing and dancing, playing his instruments.
I'll let
Version's
Court
not
decide.
intending to gamble. Yeah, he's just gonna join whatever Tad wanted to do.
Okay.
I would want to gamble with some of the patrons because I also want to ask questions if they're from around here.
Okay. So the 3 of you are playing and you're like trying to call people over to join you, or are you trying to sit down with other random people?
Just sit down with a table of random people.
Okay. So you join a table of a couple of more seedy looking individuals who are sitting around a table playing some cards. Roy, can I help you? Half orcish man in some leathers, sitting at the table, asks as you sit.
I just tilt my head to the side and I think I want to challenge you lot to a round of cards. If you have the money for it, that is.
What's the pot?
We can start off light. 3 gold.
What's the game?
Poker.
Poker.
Waterdeep Hold'em.
I had to think about all of them. Poker.
Waterdeep Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em.
No. What's a Texas?
All right, Hold'em.
Oh, I know of a
Um,
Texas.
She said 3 gold pot.
3 gold.
All right. I don't have a pre-prepped card game of D&D.
I don't either.
Stature here, but what we'll do is everyone puts in 3 gold. You get a pot of 12. Roll a d6, and we'll just go highest roll wins. Odds not in your favor with there being 3 of them.
5.
2.
Oh, are you sitting at the table and playing as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I
15
thought
gold pot
all of them were, yeah.
then.
Yeah,
Person
nah.
said he did not want to gamble.
He's
Unless
just
you
observing.
are you changing that?
I'll gamble if they're gonna gamble.
Okay.
There we go.
He's got my gold as well, so. Yeah.
We have a pool's worth of gold.
So you can go ahead and roll into, and then you can each 18 gold pot. We'll just deduct if you lose.
Oh no.
All right, what do you guys got?
I rolled a 5.
I got a 1.
I rolled a
Okay.
2.
Okay. They rolled a 3, 4, and 5. So the orc pulls his card and puts the 5 down and looks over at Kalen and says, "Again," and he flips another card. You can go ahead and roll again, just the 2 of you.
Okay, look.
Oh.
And he flips.
Hey, can we cheat? Can I help her cheat?
How are you trying to cheat?
Oh.
Flipping her a high card from my deck.
So you can. This would be a roll to do so, though.
Yes, I know.
Would be a
Can
sleight of
I-
hand roll. Okay.
Can I give advantage with like the way I take it because I'm a thief?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
So you're making a sleight of hand check with advantage against their passive perception.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
With
hold on.
advantage, okay. Ooh. Okay, now let's
Oh no!
Ooh.
This is not gonna
7.
go well.
Can I give them bardic? Oh wait, that doesn't. Can I give them
Looks
bardic
like
inspiration while
somebody
I'm
else-
singing and dancing?
I mean, you're being very inspiring over there already.
Somebody else is about to get a scimitar to the face, it sounds like.
Well, here I go murdering again.
You see him pull a 5 as you try to pass the card across the table, and he draws a dagger from his side and stabs down at the card that you already had before you could make the switch of, I believe it was a 2?
A 1.
Yeah.
A 1. He goes, "No cheating. I
Can't-
win."
Can't blame a girl for trying.
I thought I can't. And he goes and takes the pot and pulls it over to him. So you can each deduct 3 gold.
Kaylin looks at him and goes, I like you. I respect you. Your next beer is on me.
Appreciate it.
And then she tries to snipe a gold from her.
And then she Eldritch blasts like Han Solo shooting Dorito at the table.
Gun!
Well, new
first-
here, you
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if we want to role play out the entire info finding interaction, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say person's gonna try to use the opportunity to talk them up.
But yeah, that's why Kaylin was buying him a drink. Like, ply him with
Mhm.
alcohol.
Yeah, loose lips.
Uh-huh.
Y'all are new here?
We're from out of
away.
town. Are you from here? Do you...
Oh, gods, no.
Huh.
Stopping through.
Have you heard anything about this? I'm sorry, what was it called? The over the
Black
table.
The Black Heron?
Thank you.
Black Heron.
Have you heard anything about this Black Heron bloke?
Nah. Quite a story, these people. We've heard something about him going to the mines, murdering up everyone.
Have people actually gone missing?
I mean, that's the word. Apparently the governor's missing.
Yes, true.
Everyone knows that. Even us newcomers.
I did mean other people, but like any you know of. If you're just passing through, you might not.
I mean, I can't vouch for anyone missing, but like I said, apparently a whole bunch of people in the mines died.
Tad, did you have anything you wanted to ask?
How long ago did you hear of this rumor?
Couple hours ago.
So I'm
Our
gonna turn
first
to you.
day here.
I'm gonna look to Burzin. Do you know where these mines are that he's talking about?
Not completely sure. But the alderman, the halfling, I'm sure he could give us some direction. Maybe even a guide.
Do you trust this halfling?
Yeah. His five gold spent well enough. Thanks to you.
You have an entire pool, you're fine.
He just snorts.
You can always join your friend in a dance and earn your coin back. I would pay to see that.
Actually, I would too.
Heh.
So how about it? You want to double your gold?
Better than losing more. And he is gonna take his scimitars off of his belt and put them down on the table that they're at, still sheathed. And then he's going to get up and go over to this. I imagine this place isn't fancy enough to have a stage, so it's just kind of a
No, it's just kind of a corner.
little nook, performance nook.
Where
And he's-
Aurelian is.
Yeah, he's gonna go over to where Aurelian is, and he's gonna give him a little wink, and then he's gonna start to cast elementalism to create a circle of smoke that has kind of like little lit embers in it. And so he's going to start to cast just kind of a fancy magical pyrotechnics as he begins to fall into a dance with Aurelian, assuming that Aurelian picks up on it and dances with him.
Aurelian would. He would, as he sees the circle form and the pyrotechnics, he would wink back and, with a flourish of his tambourine, use prestidigitation to create the effect of sparks around the ring with the fire, and then he would go into natural step and flow with Burzin.
At this
Okay.
point,
Oh, yeah.
I'll
singing.
immediately slap down 5 gold onto the table.
at this point, Kaylin would just kind of sigh and roll her eyes and be like, "I'm going to bed," and then just walk up the stairs.
I throw my coin down as well. I'm
Make
also going to
performance
bed.
checks.
Performance. Okay.
I feel like I'm the
You
only
guys
one
are about
that
to-
isn't upset by this.
You're about to miss the performance of a lifetime. 16.
Watching as
Hell
we're
yeah.
walking up the stairs.
27.
27, goddamn.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, plus
I'm coming
9.
down the stairs.
Plus
And it
9
is.
and advantage, bro.
It's incredible between the two of you. The remaining patrons who are still here drinking are having a merry time, singing and dancing along with the two of you doing your little show. A couple throw some coins your way, even though you don't have any boxes set out or anything to claim them. And even the people who went up to their rooms can hear the cheering and jeering from down below. The merriment. And with that, I think we can call an end to our first session.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Good job,
All right, all
everybody.
right.
Nicely done.
This